Hi guys, so today's reading is going to be a message from Spirit. And so we have 4 piles, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And always remember to listen to your intuition first and foremost as well when listening to these readings. And my PayPal and Amazon wish list are both in the description box below if you'd like to donate to the channel. Also, you can find my Skype link down there if you would like to set up a personal reading as well. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please like, share, and subscribe. We are going to get started with pile 1. So for pile 1, let's see what we got here. For pile 1, I feel like there's a very big transformation going on in your life, and I don't feel like you're new to this either. I feel like there's a lot of cycles coming to a close and a lot of new beginnings coming in for you. One of which could be in the love department, but I feel like you are starting to love yourself and the world around you in more of an unconditional way, being more connected to spirit, more connected to your intuition, and really very grounded in that power as well. I feel like you guys are very, very protected on this path through your transformations as well. Good for 1 free drink. Mulligan's Pub and Grill, Elko, Nevada. So you could be also starting to accept gifts given to you from others, as well as giving gifts. You might have been somebody who in the past gave a lot but didn't receive back a lot, and a lot of that could have been because you weren't allowing yourself to receive, and you're starting to receive a lot more of that. You may even be having fun as well. You may be traveling too. Las Vegas may mean something, and yeah, I feel like you're really coming into alignment more with your path and your purpose as well. D-I-E. Well, we have dies and die and diet. You may be watching what you eat more and eating more natural, healthy things. If you are going on a diet, remember that the best diet that you can have is just a change of lifestyle. And like the changes going on here, change of lifestyle may be going on in your life. And that just means removing some of the things you know are bad for you. And you can do that at whatever pace feels comfortable for you. And adding in a few more of the things that are good for you as well. We have B, bide, bid, G, C, F, L, self, yeah, so I feel like you're working on yourself a lot right now. Let's see what else we have for this pile. The advice from Spirit: calm your mind and focus on an outcome that serves the best for all involved. Stand in your own power and stand up for yourself and others and what you feel is right in a situation. So you may be learning how to put yourself out there and stand up for what's right, stand up for yourself, stand up for others. You may have had to go through a long path to get to this point. It may have taken you witnessing a lot before you did something. We have lice and ice in there too. And best. Could have something to do with some best friends as well. I have the attitude of gratitude for the many wonderful ways that I can contribute to the lives of others. So you really need to start having more gratitude and appreciation for what you can give to others, and acknowledging that you are giving a lot and not really focusing on whether or not they're giving a lot, because you know what? They're giving a lot because you're giving a lot. So receive that, have the attitude of gratitude for that, and have the attitude of gratitude for yourself and what you do in other people's lives. You might have a lot of conflict going on in your life right now. There may be some gossip, some rumors, some lies. Truth is being exposed though, and I feel like you know this is coming. I feel like you may even be having trouble sleeping at night sometimes, because you might be worried about a lot of different things, but you don't need to worry about a lot of different things. That's why Spirit is showing you that through other people. We also have: the only thing that can defeat love is hate. The reverse is also true. The only thing that can defeat hate is love. Look within your heart, for that healing and light, and then spread that gift all around you. No more constant worrying. It's time to heal and forgive. Release the poison. The divine is always within you. So yeah, like I was saying, you went through a lot in the past, and it may have really hardened your heart, turned you a bit cold. You may have had a strong fear of allowing anyone to do anything for you because somebody in the past took advantage of that or made you feel like you weren't good enough because they were giving you whatever they were giving you, and they were taking your gifts for granted. And now you are starting to see that you had those gifts the whole time, but you took those gifts back in a way from the world because you were afraid of giving them out at the same time as you really weren't receiving much back in. Remember, we get what we give out. So it's time to get back to your true self and your truest nature for this pile. Clarity. Stopping to listen to my inner self, I can easily separate my intuition from my mental chatter. The clarity of my intuition is a sweet, simple fruit that tastes familiar, and the mental chatter is confusing, a bitter rind that I shall peel off and chuck into the garbage or the compost heap if your mental chatter happens to be organic. And octopus. So a lot of this as well could have been caused by the need to cling on to things. Or you may have dealt with somebody else who was clinging on to you, and sometimes that can come out as in somebody wanting to kind of box somebody in, or wanting somebody to think that they need them, wanting somebody to, somebody could have been manipulating you into believing that you needed them. Ooh, Fuck You by somebody Morgan, I think. That's a good song for this. He calls me a hothead, then he sets me on fire. He says that it's my fault, that he is a liar. I'm only as good as, or you're only as good as you are when you are with me. Say fuck you to any energy like that, because you deserve to get back what you put out there. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, and I would love to hear what you thought about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated, what you might be going through, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. On to pile 2. So for pile 2, what Spirit has to say to you. A whole new world. A new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. A whole new world. I feel like some of you may be even manifesting in a new love as well. You're really starting to have a new perspective on life. You're starting to do what you want, go where you want, be the person you want to be. You are starting to indulge in your freedom and your individuality a bit more. You're starting to speak your truth a lot more, which is really a good thing because you are a very strong peacemaker for this pile. I feel like you have worked really hard at something as well, and there may be an alignment coming in that's going to bring balance to this part of your life. And some of you, it could be your finances. Finances is hitting very strongly there. Maybe creating a business, something like that. Maybe working on grounding yourself as well. And you are really starting to put in roots and have that grounded energy. 1922, those numbers could mean something to somebody as well. I feel like you are really somebody who does the right thing. You're a good person who really takes care of others, and you're an inspiration to others. You teach them and show the way. I feel like you're somebody who also steps in to protect children because you don't like to see them put down. We have F, J, N, C, G, L, P, grope popped in my mind, R, P, and C. I'm going to dump a couple more letters out here and see if we can get a vowel for this pile. You guys are difficult people. I feel like you guys are really stubborn. We have fern, fur, boots with the fur, The whole club looking at her. She hit the flow. She hit the flow. Next thing you know, shorty got low, 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 low. We have almost Gucci here too. Yeah, I feel like you're somebody who really enjoys a good night out though. Even though you're somebody who really does the right things, you're very responsible with yourself. You are somebody that really does a lot of good in this world, but at the same time you really enjoy a good fun night out, which is really good because it's a nice balance for you. We have rug as well, so you may really enjoy cutting the rug, dancing a lot, things like that. Could have got a new rug, I don't know. Your energy is so pure and amazing, so rock forever. I think you guys listen to a lot of music in this pile too, because that's the third song that's came into play here. Get more in touch with your feminine side. Look at it softer. Stay on your path and working towards your goals. So it's time not to allow a whole lot of things to distract you. You can keep your heart open and receptive to something good happening, but stay on your path and going towards your purpose, manifesting your goals into being, but make sure that you're getting out and having some fun too, and don't feel guilty about that fun either. Just enjoy yourself and be open, receptive, compassionate, loving, that kind of thing. I have the attitude of gratitude for free will and my ability to change my perspective as I observe and experience new truths. So there may be a lot of things changing about the way you used to see things, and you might be seeing things in a very new way now, and it's time to make peace with the past. Time to walk away. Do what is best for you. Lead the way for others. Take the actions of a leader. Step into your power. Only you can change things. You got this. So it's time to see, or it's time to step up into your power. It's time to walk away from things that don't serve you, and it's time to work towards your goals and not allow distractions to get in the way of that. Worthiness. I am worthy of the ultimate happiness. I deserve it and I accept it, and damn it, I'm not going to feel guilty about it when I get it. Guilt is not invited to my happiness party. I won't even tell him where it is. If he asks about it, I'll be like, no, I think you're thinking of something else, and then I'll run away very quickly. 5 of Earth, 9 of Cups. So you may just be in this very strong energy, like you're lacking, like you have nothing, you are no one. What difference could you ever make in this world? That kind of thing. But you could make such a strong difference in this world, maybe in politics, maybe as a lawyer, maybe as a person that works between two people solving an argument. I can't think of the name of it right now. But you could really do a lot of good in this world if you only saw the beauty within you. And it's time to start seeing that you are fulfilled in and of yourself, on your own, emotionally. You do not need other people to satisfy you in that area or to validate you in that area. You are somebody who is meant to be seen, somebody who is meant to be heard, somebody who is meant to really do some great, amazing things throughout your lifetime. You are somebody who is going to be very much so in the public eye at some point. And you are somebody who has a very strong purpose in this world. And it's time to really look at yourself through new eyes. Look at yourself as a leader. Look at yourself as the peacemaker that you are, as the communicator that you are, as the inspiration. And be that. Be what you feel like a leader should be. With great power comes great responsibility, guys. So with that, that's the end of this reading, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you have to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated, what you might have going on. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. So for pile 3, I feel like you guys are waiting on something that is supposed to be coming in divine timing, and you're just supposed to be going with the flow. There may even be some messages coming into you soon as well. I feel like you're being told, great job. Thank you for going above and beyond. Thank you for working so hard you may be a volunteer worker. You may be somebody who works really hard to change people's lives in some way. 2007 could be important. I feel like you are an inspiration to a lot of different people. You are somebody that people look up to. You are somebody in the spotlight, somebody who brings hope. somebody who is like a light in the dark for people that are going through really harsh experiences in their life. And everyone would like to tell you thank you for being here for them. There may be some messages coming in here soon of recognition for everything that you have done. And you really need to recognize all of those things within yourself as well, if you want to even be able to enjoy that experience on the outside, because if we aren't validating ourselves, we don't really feel that recognition from outside anyway. Something about your communication skills as well. There's something very highly that people are very highly grateful for that have to do with your communication skills. B-O-W, bows. Bow. Oh. Billie Eilish. You should see me in a crown. TDOSWJZQ. Okay. We got sow, like a pig. We got bow. We got dot. We got dow. We got wood. We got woods. We got boots. These boots were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. So yeah, you could be dealing with a lot of people coming back who have hurt you, coming back into your life, and you just being like, nope, I'm sorry. Be nice when this happens. Try to be a little bit humble in your position of power. Don't abuse your power. Oh, Billie Eilish, your power. That's a good one too. Sod could have something to do with grass. Soot. Two. So, maybe in the past you were really, really kind to a lot of different people, and they really took your kindness as a weakness and took advantage of what you had to offer. And now you might be having a lot of people come back expressing their thank yous and their recognition for the things that you have done. And depending on where they're at in their healing journey, you may have to completely walk away from some of these people, and some of these people may be able to stay, who knows. But do what you got to do. Leave behind any fear, anxiety, and doubt. Leave it all in the hands of those that you pray to. Cleanse, shield, protect, and purify your energy. Best way to deal with this situation would be to be in your own energy. To not be absorbing everybody's energy around you like a psychic sponge, but to be in your own energy by self-care, self-love, meditation, prayer, doing all the things that are necessary for you to make sure that you are centered and balanced so that you can make the best decision based off of your intuition that you can. Be proud of yourself. We are proud of you. You are not alone. Believing is seeing. Pray and meditate. It will bring clarity and answers. Be quiet so you can hear. Observe your surroundings and listen. You hear more when you are quiet. So, like we were just talking about, praying, meditating, taking care of your inner self so you can take care of your outer self. I have the attitude of gratitude for the simple things in life that bring me peace and balance. So remember to be grateful for those little things in your life, like if you have pets, or if you have a little spot of nature. Even if you're stuck in the city and you've got a little spot of nature, take advantage of it, be grateful for it, show your gratitude by using it and allowing it to bring you the peace that it can. And also, when it comes to your pets and things like that, play with them more. Talk to them, chill with them. Love them, cuddle them, things like that. That's how you show that gratitude for having them around. And they also love you too, and they want to cuddle too. Strength. You are hereby declared a strong, resilient warrior of heroic proportions. Enjoy your battles, whatever they are, because you're guaranteed to come through them stronger, brighter, and more compassionate. And based on what I know of mythology, probably with great hair and a six-pack too. Even a shower or a bath. Not everybody in the whole world gets to take a shower or a bath. It's really a good thing to be able to do that. So if you're able to do that, be grateful for that. If you're able to eat every day, be grateful for that. There's a lot of things that you can find to be grateful for. mouse. So you might be feeling a little bit anxious, a little bit nitpicky, a little bit overly on guard or critical or analytical. And it's time to kind of remove that from your energy, to stop feeling like the whole world is out to get you, and just enjoy the moment and enjoy your life. We have the 10 of water, and we have the 2 of water. So you may have more friendships around you than you realize. And it's time to start reciprocating some of that love back, because you know what? You might have closed up your heart for a little bit in this pile. I feel like you are a good friend, though, and you have communicated your feelings, your emotions, your love for people. And maybe you might even be feeling fear and anxiety because maybe they haven't requited that yet, but there are going to be people that are going to be coming in to recognize your friendship, your love, the happiness and positivity and joy you bring to people's lives. And also, I feel like you bring this energy to people who are in that same energy of that anxious, fear-filled world. And a lot of that's coming back to you for your ability to be there for others in the past. So that's what I have for this pile. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. And I would absolutely love to hear whether or not you did and whether or not it resonated in the comments below. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys. On to pile 4. So for pile 4, you guys may be receiving a lot of messages from your spirit guides from the other side, from ancestors who have passed on, even friends maybe that have passed away. I feel like you are being revealed just how much stability you have within you and how much your ability to love unconditionally is, how much strength you have within you. You have been very dedicated and you have worked slowly and put a lot of time, effort, and commitment into something, possibly even a caregiving type of something, but you're really starting to shine. You are somebody who really has a lot of hope in times of darkness. And if you don't, it's time to start focusing on that hope and that positivity, on knowing that slow and steady wins the race. We have V, K, P. There may be a divine timing situation going on there too. E, U, U. We have puke. We have Q, A, E, D, M. So we have DM, we have peak, we have quad, we have quake, we have deem, qua, but I doubt if anybody knows what that is. I don't even remember what the definition of it is myself. I just remember from a word game I used to play that QUA is a word. Me, med, ped. So you may be getting like a mani-pedi or something. Maybe take care of yourself, spoil yourself a little bit. Maybe you've been worried about things and it's time to really spoil yourself a little bit. So we have step your game up and refuse to give this person any more of your time or energy. Don't associate with those who wish you harm. You will accomplish everything that you set out to do. Believe in yourself. Believing is seeing. You are meant for so much. Your purpose is greater than you know. Don't allow others to bring you down or to convince you that you aren't on the right path. Your commitment is being tested. Stick to what you know. Like I said, you are working very hard on something and it is taking a long time to pan out, maybe longer than you thought it was going to. And there might be a lot of haters running against you, but guess what? This is your path. This is your purpose. You are working towards something you love. That's why other people have such a hard time with it, because they're choosing to put their time and energy into something they don't love so much, because they're sacrificing their dreams for money, and you're not. I have the attitude of gratitude for the limitless power and potential of myself and my abilities. Mother of Water, Beltane. Power. I am strong, I am grounded, I am powerful, like a cross between a dinosaur and a tank, but not a tank that's used for war. I am like a peaceful, loving dino tank who feels so strong it doesn't need to do anything but be. And we have the shark. So there may be something that you need to say, that you need to, some sort of message you need to send, or some sort of thing that you need to say, so it's not just bubbling underneath the surface. And there may be a lot of people around you who are allowing their jealousy or bitterness or things like that to bubble under the surface, and then they're lashing out and saying things about you, maybe gossiping about you, maybe gang stalking you, bullying you, something like that. Just know that you don't have to really do a whole lot of anything other than be yourself and keep working towards what you're working towards. Try to forgive, try to be compassionate and understanding, and cut off anyone that is not good to you. Walk away from the people who are hurting you in that manner, because you are meant for more than that. Beltane is the May Day festival. It's about fertility coming back, joy coming back. There may have been a very long cleansing that had to take place here, and I feel like you are coming into this energy of joy, positivity, happiness, enjoying life. There's a lot of fruits coming your way for the labor that you have put in, and it may start out slowly, but it's going to build up, and you're going to have a lot of amazing things coming into you. So don't allow anybody to bring you down. And that's what I have for this pile. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, and I would absolutely love to hear what you have to say about it. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.